Hello and welcome back to my channel where I try and create home decor stuff on a budget. Today I'm going to share with you how I made this Etsy inspired fall decor yard sign out of some old fence wood pieces and some nautical jute rope. If you want to know how I made this, then please keep on watching. So I'm starting off by removing the old nails out of this fence piece, and then I'm going to measure and cut off the length that is required. I am measuring a length of 2 feet on all my wood pieces, marking all of them, and will be cutting them off. And yes, this is the same leftover wood fence pieces from my bird feeder video, which if you haven't checked out, then please do by clicking on that top right eye button. Now once I have all my pieces cut, I am sanding off the rough, sharp edges by using a sandpaper in the grit 120. Then to join all these pieces together, I am using another scrap piece of fence wood and will nail it to the back of these pieces. For this, I am just eyeballing the length that is required, marking it, and will cut it off. After that, I am just going to use some nails and join this back piece to the rest of the wood pieces. Next, my husband drew a rough image of a pumpkin. Then by using some masking tape, I am going to mark the boundary of the pumpkin, and I'm going to use some kitchen towel here to cover the body of the pumpkin. Next, I'm using some brown spray paint and will cover the entire area except for the part that we have covered. Once the brown paint is dried, I uncovered the pumpkin shape and painted it by using some orange acrylic color. Now I did not like the perfect painted brown color as I was going for a more rustic look, so I decided to use a sandpaper in the grit 120 I believe, and gently sanded off the brown color so that some of that raw wood color is visible. After that, my husband drew the lines of the pumpkin where the rope will go and wrote the words Happy Fall by using a white oil pastel color. You can use a chalk too for doing this step. I also finished painting the parts of the pumpkin that we hadn't drawn before, so I did that before proceeding to sticking the rope on it. Once the pumpkin is painted over, it looked like this. Next, I am using this nautical rope, and by using some hot glue, I will stick it over the lines on the pumpkin that we drew before. Just follow the lines on the board and keep gluing the rope on it. And this is how the whole thing looks once we have glued the rope. Now the rope had a lot of loose fiber coming out, so to fix that I am just using this lighter and lightly burning it so that we get a somewhat neat finish. But please be careful while doing this step because you do not want the rope to burn. Just when I thought that this DIY was over, I realized that the ends of the rope where I had cut it was kinda coming loose. So to keep it together, I applied some Mod Podge with the brush on the ends. And this is how my fall decor yard sign looks in the end. You can of course keep the sign out in your yard, or if you want you can keep it in your patio or outside your main entrance. The total dimensions of this piece is 24 by 27 inches, but again you can go as big as you want with your piece. If you want, you can also use wood stain instead of using a spray paint. I haven't used any protective coating on this, but you can add it too if you want. Let me know what you think of this Etsy inspired fall decor yard sign. If you liked it, then please show your support by hitting that like button and share your views and feedback in the comment section below. And if you feel that this DIY can inspire friends or family members with their own fall decor projects, then please do share it with them. Of course, if you're interested in more budget-friendly DIYs or DIYs in general, then please subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right next to the subscribe button to know when I upload my future videos. Thank you so much for your time. I will talk to you soon. Till then, please take care and stay safe.